last night that there's been an extension on the lockdown in Nigeria. And she started wailing, and she was just lamenting that, oh my God, what will people eat? People are going to die of hunger. What's the government doing about it? And it really, really broke my heart, because she wasn't particularly concerned about herself. She was actually concerned about the people on the streets, because she lives on the mainland of Lagos. So she was just lamenting. And I was telling her, calm down, we'll sort it out. That was just what I could tell her at that point. I was just saying, calm down, we'll sort it out. But after that call I had with her, I was asking myself, you that is saying we'll sort it out, how do you intend to sort it out? I can only do the best that I can to make provisions for my mother. My siblings can only do the best that they can to make provisions for her. We can only fend for those around us, because that's what our ability carries us to. But what about those people on the streets of Lagos, of Ogun State, of the entire Nigeria? Who is going to fend for them? And that's the reason why I'm making this video this morning. I want to send a message to Nigerians and to our government. But before I continue, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah, and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. If you've noticed, at the beginning of this video, I put some tweets. Now, those tweets, they contain phone numbers of the different police stations in different local government areas of Lagos State. I've not been able to have access to those for different states in Nigeria, or for those in Ogun State and other places. But I think you can Google that. If you Google that, police phone numbers of Ogun State, Ibadan, wherever the unrest is going, you would definitely find it. But for now, I could only have access to that of Lagos State. Anyways, guys, as I said, this is a message to Nigerians. This is a message to the government. Now, from the beginning of this whole coronavirus lockdown, a lot of individuals, billionaires, organizations, they've come out, they've made donations. I cannot say for 100% if those donations actually came through, right? I remember on my channel, in my previous videos, I have actually mentioned some of these donations. What's his name? Tony Elumelu donated, I think, about 1 billion. Which other? No, 10 billion, not 1 billion. Then Otedola, 1 billion. And then several other individuals, they've come up, they've donated billions. I mean, a lot of people did the calculations, and they said that the money donated was up to 1 trillion or so, or thereabout, meaning there is enough money to go around. Now, what I want to say is, the money that we have currently, it is enough to go around this period. Why? Because the cases of coronavirus that we have in Nigeria at the moment, thankfully, it's not as much as the number of cases that we have in places like the UK and the US and Italy, where their numbers keep skyrocketing every day, where they keep having a large number of death rates every day. Thankfully, God's so kind, as God has been merciful on Nigeria. The cases that we have, even though they are still discovering more, the cases are not even up to 1,000 or even 500 yet, and we pray that it doesn't even get up to that. But then the question now to our government is, all the money that has been donated, where is the money? What has it been used for? They claimed that they are going to give relief materials to people that really need it. They claimed that they are going to give, relief materials, money, 20,000. That day I heard 20,000 will be paid to everybody's account. Next day I heard 30,000 are going to be given to people that are displaced, especially people at Satellite Town in Lagos, where they had the pipeline explosion. A lot of speculations, a lot of promises, a lot of things said, I would do this, I would do that. Nothing has been done. Someone commented on my YouTube channel yesterday, in yesterday's video, that on radio they announced that they are coming to our area to come and give us a bag of rice and I think 20,000 naira or thereabout. And then the day they came, they gave them 2 derica of rice and for 500 naira each. Pray tell, this 500 naira, Is that what our leaders actually used to send their kids abroad to school? Is that what our leaders spend as their daily allowance? 500 naira. If you live abroad and you're watching this video right now, please do the conversion. 500 naira to any amount that you are using. If you're in the US, 500 naira to US dollars. How much is that? It's below $1. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. People are hungry. What are our leaders doing? They keep on making empty promises. Oh, I will do this, I will do that. And we have not seen any result yet. So before the UK government declared a total lockdown, what they did was they ensured that they provided for families. They provided for all their citizens, all their people. A particular friend of mine had collected a loan from one of those banks there, and it was supposed to pay with interest. What did the UK government do? They knew that lives, businesses and everything is going to be on a halt indefinitely. So what did they do? They took off those loans. They reduced the interest on those loans from what it was to almost nothing. I think to 0.25%. That's what they did. And then for entrepreneurs who are funding their businesses single-handedly, what happened? The government promised to give them, I think, about 50% of their capital or their earnings or something like that. This is what happened in the UK. And then they made provisions, for all their citizens. They are really comfortable. The only thing that the government was asking them to do, and still asking them to do, is stay indoors, maintain social distancing. If that thing you're looking for is out there, we are going to provide for you. And they're actually doing that. The only problem right now over there is the coronavirus that they are facing. And then someone commented on my YouTube channel that domestic violence is increasing. Those are the two problems. At least we know that the problems that they are going through are indoors, not even outdoors. Look at Nigeria. Promises have been made, and I feel like those promises were made under pressure, because people have been talking, so let's just say it, so it will look as if our government too is doing something. Well, nothing is being done. Absolutely nothing is being done. Someone commented on my YouTube channel that they said they're going to give us relief materials. They announced on radio they're going to give us a bag of rice each and 20,000 naira. Guess what? They went to that person's area and they gave them 2 derika of rice. 2 derika of rice. And what else? For 500 naira. Pray tell, is 500 naira enough to feed even one person? My opinion is, whatever promises the government has made, if they have said that they are giving relief materials here and there, blah 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 blah, we need evidence. We need proof that they've actually kept to their word. We know that yes, the government is fond of making promises and not keeping it. They are fond of starting up projects and abandoning those projects. But this time around, human life is involved. If the corona pandemic does not kill us, hunger will kill us. Either of those two. So please, we need the government to take action effectively, immediately. We are tired of all this politics. We are tired of all this cat and rat chase that we're doing here and there. Lives are involved. People are scared. People are tired. People are panicking. People are confused. People do not know what's going to happen the next day. Food-wise, people are extremely hungry. People are extremely hungry. I've said it several times. The rate of crime is going to increase. Crime rate is going to increase. It has started happening already. And for those of us that live in Lekki, Ikoyi, Banana Island, and you think that this thing cannot get to you, okay, we pray that it doesn't get to us, but we need to be woke. This is not funny anymore. This is not funny anymore. This is not funny anymore. So this is an appeal to our leaders. Please, rise up to the occasion. Start giving and disbursing these relief materials that you claim you are going to give to Nigerians. We need it. We don't want to wait anymore. We need it. We are tired of waiting. We need it. You say they are going to transfer money into everybody's account. Transfer the money and then show proof that you have done it. What about those people that do not have bank accounts? Go out there, organize a team, go out there and give them this money. People need it. We are tired of all this madness going on in this country. We are tired. That's all I have to say for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. Don't panic too much. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.